In this video, we'll be discussing every LEGO Star Wars set that I think deserves a remake. Let's go. There are so many LEGO Star Wars sets that have been released since 1999, and as the LEGO theme has evolved, lots of popular LEGO Star Wars sets have been remade. Some way more than others. I thought it would be interesting to go back and look at all of the LEGO Star Wars sets made over the years to see which ones haven't been made in a really long time and are way past due for a remake. I don't have many sets down for the Phantom Menace, but I definitely think that LEGO should remake the pod racers sometime in the near future. And I'm talking about both the Mos Espa pod race from 1999 as well as Watto's Junkyard. Both these sets came with some really cool pod racers. Gasgano's pod racer is really unique, and then the Watto's Junkyard set came with Aldarbito's pod racer. Now I know there was a set in 2012 that came with Anakin's pod racer and Sebulba's pod racer, and then there was a recent remake in 2019 of Anakin's pod racer, but I just think if LEGO remade a set with just a bunch of pod racers, that would be super awesome. Now this next set I debated about for a while, but it's the Republic Cruiser from the Phantom Menace, the one that you see at the very beginning of the film. Now this set would definitely be a really cool remake, but given the fact that it doesn't have very much screen time before it's blown up, I don't know if a lot of people would buy it, so that's why I kind of was debating about this set. But then again, like, you know, it hasn't been made in a while and it would be a cool remake. I just don't think LEGO would ever think about remaking this set because it's not that iconic of a ship. Now for the Attack of the Clones / Clone Wars sets, first up we have the Venator. This set came out in 2009, and I'm really surprised LEGO hasn't released a remake of the Venator since then. Like, it's such an iconic ship from the Clone Wars and Revenge of the Sith. And the one that came out in 2009 was alright. I mean, it was a little chunky, but that's just because they had to make room for the interior. But I definitely think with modern building techniques, LEGO could knock this set out of the park. Next up is the Republic Attack Shuttle. This set was super awesome. I had this one when I was a kid, and it had so many cool play features, came with some awesome minifigures. And I think if LEGO remade this set today, it would look amazing. And also, this same class of ship is shown in the Bad Batch a lot, so even if they recolored it a little bit to match the Bad Batch style, like, they could easily do that and it would look awesome. The V-19 Torrent is also another set that was only made once for the Clone Wars, and once again it would be a very welcome addition for us Clone Wars fans. Now the Republic Gunship is another set that I debated about putting on this list because the 2013 version was really good. Like, LEGO wouldn't really be able to improve much on the design for the 2013 version, but then again they made the UCS version look really cool, so I don't know. I mean, maybe with some modern building techniques they could do like some snot techniques, make it look really clean and polished. But yeah, that's a tough one because the last Playscale one was made 10 years ago, which, man, that doesn't even seem like that set came out that long ago. I just don't know how they'd be able to improve it that much, but I mean, I wouldn't be complaining. And then of course, we gotta have the dropship. This set was only released once, and it is like the holy grail of all LEGO Star Wars sets, and Star Wars The Clone Wars sets for that matter. 100% LEGO. Like, if you're watching this video, please remake the dropship. That would be awesome. Even if it was like just the dropship along with a separate ATTE set, and you could, you know, combine them, or go the route that they did before with the dropship and the ATOT in one set combined. Like, either way, I would be fine with that, but definitely I 100% think we need a dropship remake. For Revenge of the Sith sets, we got a decent list here. First up is Palpatine's Arrest. This set just brings back so many good memories, and it's just such an awesome set because it came with so many Jedi. It had a ton of play features. It was just so cool. And while that set still holds its own when compared to modern LEGO Star Wars sets, I think a remake of this set is very much needed. And hear me out. I think if LEGO just remade this set, you know, just as a play scale set, that would be totally fine. But if they went a step further and made this sort of a diorama set like they've done with a couple other sets here recently, they went that route and, you know, it had like a black border. It was just like one section of Palpatine's throne room. And then maybe you just got like Mace Windu, Palpatine, and Anakin, and that was it. Like, screw the other Jedi, they last like 3 seconds anyway. Next up is the ultimate space battle. Now, we've gotten remakes of both Obi-Wan and Anakin's Jedi Interceptors, but they were just separate sets. I think it would be really cool for like the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. They remade that giant space battle, so it came with Obi-Wan's Jedi Interceptor, Anakin's Jedi Interceptor, a couple droid tri-fighters, or just regular droid starfighters, and make it like a $70-$80 set. That would be perfect. And the good old ARC 170, once again, it was only made twice. The most recent remake was all right, but I definitely think with modern building techniques, they could make it look way better. The General Grievous chase set that came out in 2005 would also be a good one. There was a remake of just the wheel bike in 2015, but I think if LEGO remade the whole set from 2005 with the Boga and Grievous's wheel bike, LEGO could definitely make a brand new head mold that would look super accurate for the Boga. The last sets from Revenge of the Sith are the Wookiee attack set and the Wookiee catamaran set. I just want LEGO to remake some of those Wookiee vehicles, and I think if we got like a spider droid or one of those separatist tank droids as a side build as well, it'd be a really great set. Alright, I just lumped all of the original trilogy sets into one category just because I didn't have that many for each episode. First up is the Twin Pod Cloud Car. The last time, or I guess the only time this set was released just by itself was in 2002, but a newer version did come out in the Betrayal at Cloud City set that released in 2018. I just think if LEGO literally took that Twin Pod Cloud Car from that set and just made it into its own set, that would be perfect for me. The only thing I don't like is the red color scheme, because I definitely think the Twin Pod Cloud Car from Empire Strikes Back is like a dark orange color, but I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below if you think it's red or orange. A TIE Interceptor is another set that we desperately need remade. The last TIE Interceptor was made in 2006. This was when they still used blue for all of the highlights on the TIE models. And I mean, yeah, we got a UCS TIE Interceptor in 2000, but that one didn't look very good either. I just think a classic playscale model with updated building techniques would just be perfect enough. The last original trilogy set I've got on this list is the Battle of Endor. This set came out back in 2009. It was a great set, had a lot of amazing play features, came with the whole bunker, a lot of side builds, even an AT-ST, and I definitely think it should be remade, maybe for like the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars or something like that. But I've seen a lot of mocks recently of the Endor bunker, and they all look incredible, so I think LEGO could definitely do a really good job if they remade it here in the near future. Alright, now we got UCS sets. So first up is the Darth Maul bust. I don't think it would be a bad idea if LEGO came out with maybe like 3 life-size busts of Star Wars characters, kind of like what they did with the Black Panther set, but if they made like a Darth Vader, like a Captain Rex, or some sort of clone trooper along with like Darth Maul, I think that would be awesome. Because I mean, the old Darth Maul bust was literally just built with bricks, and LEGO could definitely make it look 1,000 times better if they re-released it. The Blockade Runner is another interesting one because we got a UCS version in 2001, and then after that we got 2 more remakes of just play scale Blockade Runners, and although those sets were really cool, I think a remake of the UCS one would definitely be a good idea. Now, I don't know if you guys will agree with me on this one, but the UCS Naboo Starfighter. LEGO's released a lot of playscale Naboo Starfighters recently. The only one that is closest to minifigure scale has been the UCS one, but it also just looks the best in my opinion because of the chrome pieces they used. It just made it look so much more accurate. Now, if they re-release this set, I don't know if I would want it in the same scale or if I would want it scaled up sort of like they did with the UCS Y-Wing and A-Wing. I don't really know, but either way, I think that LEGO should remake this set, but only if they use brand new chrome pieces. Now, the UCS Imperial Shuttle is arguably one of the best LEGO UCS sets ever made. It came out in 2010 and still to this day looks super impressive. But if LEGO re-released this set, I think they could do a way better job with modern building techniques and integrate a better way to fold the wings up and down, and also make the cockpit area look more accurate to what we see in the movies. The last set on this list is the set that I think needs to be remade the most, and that is is the UCS Death Star 2. The set came out in 2005 and to this day is one of the most epic and sought after LEGO Star Wars sets of all time. But the building techniques used in this set are pretty elementary. With updated building techniques, they could make the outside look more smooth, they could add way more details to the part of the Death Star that is still being constructed, and maybe even add a couple panels that lift off and reveal interior spaces. Either way, I'm really hoping that LEGO re-releases this set very, very soon. The set from 2005 is a set that I've always wanted, and if they remade this set, they can make it look even better. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you're new here, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss another one of my uploads. Also, while I was editing this video, we hit 10,000 subscribers here on the channel, and that's just insane. Like, when I first started this channel, I had no idea that would even be possible, but here we are. So huge thank you to you guys. Like, seriously, this would not be possible without you guys watching my videos and subscribing to the channel. But anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.